So here's day 3 for the Values and Intentions Setting Challenge. This one's one of my very favorite activities to do. I actually do this one myself quarterly, and then I have a big one that I do yearly. And it is about journaling out your ideal life. So you could take 90 days, you could take a year, you could take 3 years or 5 years, whatever you feel is the right amount of time, probably is. And it's going to be a period of time where you can achieve or, feel like you can have enough time to achieve this ideal setting. So you're just going to free write on a day. I like to pick a weekday because I feel like the weekdays make up the majority of our lives, and so focusing on that is great. You can also focus it on a weekend, you could focus it on a holiday, whatever makes the most sense for you, and go through the entire day and kind of like, how do you get up in the morning? How do you go about work? How do you go about nourishing yourself? What sort of things do you do that are fun? What sort of things are omitted, right? What are the things that are missing? And just blow by blow, how do you feel about this ideal, beautiful life that you're creating on this page? Because when we start focusing on what the feelings are, that's when we can start making some really cool change. And that's going to actually be the point of this whole thing, right? Because a lot of the times what we want to achieve has a level of feeling involved in knowing if we were successful or not. Feeling successful, feeling not overwhelmed. These are all really vague, really challenging ways to measure success, right? And that's why a lot of the times people fail, is because I guess I'll just know it when I see it about feeling successful. I guess I'll just know it when I see it when I'm no longer overwhelmed. And what's really challenging about that is if you're looking for ways in which you're overwhelmed and you're finding those and going, gosh, I've got so many of them, I'm still not there yet because I'm so overwhelmed, you're going to find that overwhelm and you're going to feel unsuccessful if that's your way of determining success. But what we can do is we can go in and we can wire a different way of thinking and make a habit of a different way of thinking to find the feelings that we want to feel. But what's really important is knowing what we want to feel in order to be successful first. So that's what this ideal writing is about. And since you already have identified your values, you've looked at your life from a whole perspective, you're going to have a really informed free write about how you can go into writing about your ideal life. So go for it. Make sure to try and include the 5 senses: see it, smell it, touch it, taste it, feel it, and get into a really good moment about what that's going to look like. On day 5, we're going to get to dig into that a bit more, but I want you to get started figuring out what is your ideal, okay? And the last part, I guess, is to try and write it in terms of what is rather than what isn't. What isn't is great information. What you don't want to happen is wonderful because it points you in the direction of what you do want. But when you focus on exactly what it is that you do want, right, and that you want to see and what that would look like and what that would feel like to achieve, it's a lot more clear, and you're going to be able to get that result faster because you're clear on what you want. So getting really crystal clear about where we're going is the point of this free write. So go ahead and good luck, and I'll see you tomorrow on day 4. Bye.